Hello everyone, and welcome to our Avatar Frontiers of Pandora review on PlayStation 5. Special thanks to Ubisoft for providing us with review copy of the game. Frontiers of Pandora could be one of the better games that is based on a movie, as it's able to present the same atmosphere, beautiful, colorful world, and story. Story begins with you escaping one of the RDA bases, after which you will need to learn to live as a navy, and save the planet from evil villain Mercer and his army that are polluting the Pandora. You will need to destroy the RDA bases and heal the world. Frontiers of Pandora is a beautiful game with huge open world, full of vegetation and wildlife. I have never seen so detailed and full world in any game so far. World is one huge and colorful playground in which you will spend hours exploring and hunting. It's a pity that this game has day and night cycle, as the rain and night makes everything so gray and lifeless. One of the best things about this game is its hunting, collecting, and crafting system. Hunting is similar to Far Cry and Red Dead Redemption games where you need to hunt wildlife to get meat and crafting materials. Animals have a weak spots and armor, and will leave the scent trail so you can hunt them down. You will need to kill your prey quickly and cleanly to get the best materials. Using the guns will ruin your materials, so make sure to use only bow and arrows. There is a system in-game that tracks how inlined you are with the planet and its wildlife. Running and shooting with a gun is not the Navi way. Crafting and cooking are essential in this game, as they are the best way to boost your stats and combat strength. Even though there are many skills that you can upgrade in skill trees, including health and damage output, crafting offers you the only way to upgrade your gear, and cooking gives you huge but timed stat boosts. There are also unique ancestor skills that you can find in the world by connecting to Awa, like the ability to take down mech enemies, which is a must-have as it makes your combat missions way easier. All missions in this game are level-based, so crafting is really important, and you will want to make sure that your armor and weapons are good enough to survive story missions. I played on easy difficulty, and going into a mission when you are few levels under recommended means that you will die a lot, and you will play the same mission again and again. Cooking is also quite important, so you should make some meals before each mission, as meals will give you huge boosts to stealth, damage, and health. Meat and fruit you find while exploring or hunting needs to be cooked to reveal its benefits and reveal the recipes. So by combining fruit and meat, you can get various bonuses. We recommend you to cook meals that boost your health and damage every time you need to do a RDA-based mission, as those are really tough. Eating cooked meals also helps you replenish your health. So if you are hungry and wounded, your health won't replenish itself automatically. Another interesting mechanic in this game is a trading system, as there is no currency in-game. You will need to do side quests to build your tribe respect, which then can be used to get better armor, weapons, or materials. Side quests are not that hard or long, but you will need to do them to increase your level and get better stuff. You can also donate materials to your tribe to increase the tribe respect, as there is a donations box similar to one in Red Dead Redemption 2. Gameplay in Frontiers of Pandora follows the well-known Ubisoft formula, consisting of capture the base quests and countless other quests that require you to cross huge parts of the map to reach your destination. Game has a huge open world, and everything you need to reach is very far away and you are not very fast on your feet. So we recommend you to play story missions until you get your flying companion, as this mission is one of the best in-game and makes the traversal faster and much more fun. Jumping and running felt very strange in the beginning due to first-person camera, but I got used to it and really enjoyed platforming parts of the gameplay. Combat is by far the worst part of this game, and I don't remember the last time I felt so underpowered in any game. It's a shame that game has a huge and beautiful areas, but you will find yourself spending most time playing combat missions inside gray and boring bases, fighting the same two types of enemies, infantry and mech enemies. Game forces you to approach main missions stealthily by hacking the mech suits so you can turn off the switches and not being detected. Because when you get detected, every enemy will go after you and you will be dead in seconds. If you think about going in the base and shooting everyone like in Far Cry games, you will have a hard time surviving even for a few seconds. Shooting arrows at a huge mech enemies really feels strange and weak, even when you unlock more weapons like shotgun and spear thrower later in game. They don't help much when you are surrounded by enemies that can kill you in few seconds. I also did not like the design of some missions, where game forces you to move stealthily and turn off switches and destroying pipes over and over again. It's okay to turn 4 switches off and destroy some things in the base, but doing it over and over as a part of same mission is really exhausting, not to mention that game constantly spawns new enemies in a small closed area. In conclusion, Ubisoft's Avatar game is a must-play for fans of the franchise and newcomers. The game's stunning visuals and graphics are truly breathtaking, capturing the beauty of Pandora with incredible detail and vividness. The attention to environmental elements is remarkable, immersing players in a huge world full of content that feels alive and dynamic. The open-world design encourages exploration, with each area filled with unique flora, fauna, and with gameplay elements like hunting, crafting, and cooking that enrich the player's experience. Additionally, the game's sound design and music score are exceptional, enhancing the immersive experience. So if you can go over mediocre story, boring and forgettable characters, repetitive combat, and missions, this game could be one of the best games you can play this year. Game offers you around 30 hours of gameplay. You can play alone or with one of your friends in co-op. Avatar is a beautiful game. Yes, it has its flaws, but one thing is sure, you have never seen such rich and beautiful open world before.